5 seconds to go. Start. Sir, while supporting the demands for grants of the Commerce Ministry, I compliment the Commerce Minister for the excellent work done during the year on all matters falling within the purview of the ministry. Stop. The report of the ministry highlights the achievements and puts the problems in a correct perspective. Stop. The time has now come to push ahead with policies for placing greater emphasis on exporting finished and semi finished goods in preference to raw materials. Stop. This will promote industrialization and help augment foreign exchange earnings. Stop. Renewed emphasis must be laid on creation of export surplus and restraining the pull of the home market as and when it develop, through suitable fiscal measures. Stop. This is very important. Stop. We must create export surplus, otherwise we cannot improve our exports. Stop. Para. There is a paramount need to do some fundamental rethinking on export assistance measures. Stop. Is it possible to replace the present schemes of cash compensatory support and import replenishment by a more durable system such as taxing profits attributable to exports to a concessional rate? Sign of interrogation. Also, a scheme of tax credit certificate can be introduced. Stop. For this purpose, I suggest that a compact high level committee, preferably including non official experts, should be appointed. Stop. The increasing problems of sales tax on export transactions must be resolved. Stop. It was over a year ago that the Supreme Court had made a judgment that chain contracts for exports through state trading corporation would not be exempt from sales tax. Stop. I understand that Commerce Ministry is engaged in resolving this problem, but so far, no action has been taken. Stop. Para. The problem of export finance must be examined so as to put Indian exporters at least on par with their competitors. Stop. Adequate shipping facilities must be provided. Stop. This problem must be taken up in right earnest. Stop. I believe that India has the capacity to become a world leader in exports of cotton textiles, ready-made garments, sugar, processed vegetable oils, leather manufacturers and engineering goods. Stop. These potentialities can be realized by initiating a bold program of augmenting production of raw cotton, sugarcane, oil seeds, steel, etc. I also attach great importance to the efforts that the Commerce Ministry have been making in building a healthy relationship between industry and trade. Stop. There should be complete harmony on all matters concerning policies and procedures, and regular and frequent discussions must take place between the commercial organizations and government. Stop. Para. I find that we have too many associations both at the center, state and district levels. Stop. Such expansion is not a healthy process. Stop. I would suggest that this matter should be examined in all its aspects so that there are selected all India organizations which can speak with appropriate knowledge and study on all matters relating to export promotion and industrial development. So, I know myself that many of the commercial houses have now reoriented their thinking. So, they are wedded to achieve national goals in which the highest priority must be given to promotion of exports through creation of larger surpluses. So, I am glad to find that a new department of textiles is being created. Stop. The cotton, textile, and jute industries are currently in a bad way and are working below capacity. Stop. There is a crying need for initiating programs of modernization, renovation, and rehabilitation. Stop. I would like to submit that the Commerce Ministry should restore health to the cotton textiles industry so that the general economic and industrial outlook in the country will improve. Stop. Para. Since they represent the village people and they have the resources and the powers to raise the necessary resources from the rural areas, the panchayats, it is felt, are the competent authorities to deal with the problem of rural industrialization. Stop. Equally strongly, it has been argued by others that cooperatives are the right answer to the question as to which should be the authority that should deal with rural industrialization. Stop. I may also mention that there is a third school which believes that the import of private capital and private skill into the work of rural industrial development is the real answer to the problem which we face in the matter of rural industrialization. So, here again, some authoritative determination of the policy has become necessary, because in the absence of such a policy, ad hoc decisions are taken which sometimes cancel each other, and therefore the rapid progress which we hope and wish for in rural industrialization becomes impossible. Stop. Para. Then again, there is the further question of protection that may be necessary for rural industries, in view of the lack of the internal economy from which rural industries would suffer, whatever may be the answer to the first two questions. Stop. Professor Malkani has already referred to this question and various suggestions have been put forward. Stop. But all these suggestions require some detailed consideration as there are a large number of difficulties in implementing any one of these suggestions. Stop. Demarcation of markets and the imposition of taxes in order to see that goods from the urban centers do not reach the rural centers in unfairly competitive conditions, are some of the suggestions that have been made. Stop. One great advantage of a vast country is the large number of markets that are available for the goods that are produced in the country. Stop. However, if these markets are artificially restricted and goods are not allowed to move from one center to another, I am afraid, more problems would be raised than solved, if this protection is sought to be given in this manner. Stop. Yet, protection has to be given to the rural industries if these rural industries are to develop. Stop. Therefore, serious and competent thinking is necessary in this connection, and again, time is running fast. Stop. Therefore, it is desirable that we should have some authority which could examine the various issues involved and determine the policy with regard to this matter also. Stop. Para. The fourth issue is the serious humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan. Stop. The economic deprivation of the Afghan people is increasing due to the interruption of financial and trade flows. Stop. At the same time, the challenge of COVID is also a cause of distress for them. Stop. India has been a trusted partner of Afghanistan for many years in development and humanitarian assistance. Stop. In every sector from infrastructure to education, health and capacity building, we have made our contribution in every part of Afghanistan. Stop. Even today, we are eager to deliver food items, medicines, etc. to our Afghan friends. Stop. We must work together to ensure that humanitarian aid reaches Afghanistan in an unhindered manner. Stop. Excellencies, the Afghan and Indian people share a special relationship for centuries. Stop. India will extend full cooperation in every regional or global initiative to help the Afghan society. Stop. Thank you. Stop.